うん。
Sure.
Hello. Hi. You forgot your class today? Can you hear me? Hello, Anne. I cannot hear you.
Yes.
Oh, you forgot you have class? You have class. What do you do there?
I'm sorry.
It's fine. But you're late, so it's 15 minutes. 17 minutes. All right. So you cut your hair?
Yeah.
Oh, new hair for today. So how's your exam?
Well, it was really good. I did well.
Wow. So it's very expect I'm expected that you had got a high grades because you're so very good, because you did a great job and you always put a hard work every work you have. So keep up the good work. So we have a long weekend. So what do you do? Share to teacher.
Uh, I visited my grandparents and um, joined in playing with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a party after the big exam.
Wow. So how many days you have exam? How many days is that?
Um, on Tuesdays.
2 days. Okay. And you can relax after, so have a party, right? So
Yeah.
that is the final exam?
Yeah.
Final. Right. So when is your closing time?
I don't know, but in the end of this May, I will have a summer holiday.
Okay. So it May is a closing time, right? So because you have finals, so the final exam is already done. So May is usually the closing, and May, June. So when is the um go back to school? What is the month that you go back to school? July or June?
Mm, it's
August.
it's open.
August.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a very long summer vacation. But summer is usually we celebrate or we have summer during April, right? April and May. But you practice there that the summer vacation is May and June, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So June is always rainy. It's rainy days there also, and June.
Well, sometimes it has rain, but usually it's sunny.
Usually it's sunny. So what is the month that is always have a rain? What month there?
Well, maybe it's
February. So if you observe what month is always raining in your place. Hello, hello. I cannot hear you.
in July or August.
Okay, so July and August. All right. So So yes, it's also raining here in our place, July and August. So because we have also adjustment in our place because the DepEd or the Department of Education changed the schedule of the class here in our place. So usually we have summer vacation during April and May, and we go back to school at June. Okay, that is a go back to school June. So um they also apply like your place and also in US. So they apply like yours. So May is the closing time and August is go back go back to school. So that is very very it's hard time to cope up because every April it's very hot. Right? It's very hot.
Yeah.
The climate is very hot. So mostly the student cannot um cannot penetrate or um cannot what the weather is very hot and they almost collapse because of the hot weather. So in the classroom it's very hot. So there in your place, April is very hot also.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's almost the same, right? Because we are in our the same um tropical. So Asia, right? So that's it. So thank you so much that you can communicate to teacher and can answer and talk to me using as a native English so you can talk and as much using English language. So you're very good now. Even if you go to other places, you can easily understood and communicate very well, right? So let's now continue last meeting our lesson. So you remember? So let's recap first. So our lesson again. So unit 6C tourism. So we practice your listening skills. So you always got very good answer. And we done task 6, right? So we end here in our lesson last meeting. So let's recap the vocabulary. Please read and
Flight attendant and something to somebody. Contact, contact, travel
very
agent,
okay, very good. Next,
destination, departure, sympathetic, apologize,
okay, apologize. So you can use this. Okay, wait a minute. So you can use this word when you are going to travel. Alright, so don't forget this word. Now let's go to task 7. Okay, let's continue. So listen again. Are the sentences true or false? So you will answer true or false. Okay, please read number 1. Okay, we will listen first. Okay, are you ready?
yes,
Okay. Mhm.
Relaxed in her seat with a cup of
Exercises 8 and 9.
Georgina Hepworth finished her lunch and relaxed in her seat with a cup of tea. She was nearly 2 hours into the flight. She turned to the woman in the seat next to her and said, "I'm really looking forward to my holiday in Spain." "Oh, when are you going to Spain then?" asked her fellow passenger. "Well, now, of course," said Georgina. The woman gave her a puzzled look. "Not on this plane, you're not," she replied. That's when Georgina found out that her plane wasn't heading for the historic city of Granada in Spain, but for the island of Grenada in the Caribbean. The Spanish city is 1,500 kilometers south of London. The island, on the other hand, is 7,000 kilometers away on the other side of the Atlantic. After her husband died earlier in the year, Georgina decided to go on holiday to Spain. She contacted a travel agent and booked the flight on the phone. When the tickets arrived in the post, she didn't notice that one letter was different in the name of the destination. It said Grenada, not Granada, but I didn't look very closely, Georgina later explained. She didn't spot the difference in spelling at the airport either. I noticed that the departure time and the arrival time were very different, she said, but I thought that was because of the time difference between Britain and Spain. When she realized her mistake, 2 hours into the flight, Georgina spoke to the flight attendant. "I thought the plane was going to Spain, but it's going to the Caribbean," she said. The flight attendant was very sympathetic, allowed Georgina to sit in a first-class seat, and gave her champagne. But the plane was over the middle of the Atlantic Ocean and heading west. There was nothing that Georgina could do but wait until the plane landed at its destination. When the plane finally arrived in the Caribbean, the airline put her in a hotel for the night and then on the following day flew her to Granada in Spain. The travel agent apologized to Georgina and gave her a free ticket for her next holiday. "It was just a misunderstanding," said Georgina. "I don't blame anyone. The travel agent just misheard me. I'm certainly not complaining. They've given me a free holiday in Austria. Let's hope they don't send me a ticket to Australia."
Okay. So, let's answer number 1. Please read.
The woman next to Georgina was the first to mention Spain.
Okay, true or false?
It was false.
Okay, the woman next to Georgina was the first to mention Spain. False. Okay, next, number 2.
Georgina booked the holiday by phone.
Okay, Georgina booked the holiday by phone. True or false?
It was false.
False.
It was
Okay.
true.
Okay, true. Next, she discovered her mistake just after the plane took off.
It's false.
Final answer?
It was false.
Okay. False. The flight attendant was kind and helpful.
It's true.
True. Correct. The travel agent has given her a free holiday in Australia.
Well, it's false.
False. Perfect! Okay, congratulations. All right. So now, this is the transcript. So please read this one. Go. You can do it then.
Georgina helped work, finished her lunch, and relaxed in her seat with a cup of tea. She was nearly 2 hours into the flight. She turned to the woman in the seat next to her and said, "I'm really looking forward to my holiday in Spain." "Oh, when are you going to Spain then?" asked her yellow passenger. "Well, now, of course," said Georgina. The woman gave her a puzzled look. "Not on this plane, you're not," she replied. That's when Georgina found out that her plane wasn't heading for the historic city of Granada in Spain, but for the islands of Grenada in
Renata.
Grenada in Caribbean. The Spanish city is 1,500 kilometers south of London. The island, on the other hand, is 7,000 kilometers away on the other side of Atlantic. After her husband died earlier in the year, Georgina decided to go on a holiday to Spain. She contacted a travel agent and booked the flight on the phone. When the tickets arrived in the post, she didn't notice that one letter was different in the name of destination. It said Grenada, not Granada, but I didn't look very closely. Georgina later explained she didn't spot the difference in spelling at the airport either. "I noticed that the departure time and the arrival time were very different," she said, "but I thought that was because of the time difference between Britain and Spain." When she realized her mistake, 2 hours into the flight, Georgina spoke to the flight attendant. "I thought the plane was going to Spain, but it's going to the Caribbean," she said. The flight attendant was very sympathetic, allowed Georgina to sit in a first class seat, and gave her champagne. But the plane was over the middle its of the Atlantic Ocean and heading west. There was nothing that Georgina could do but wait until the plane landed and its destination. When the plane finally arrived in Caribbean, the airline put
Caribbean.
her
Caribbean. Okay, Caribbean.
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 Very good.
The
Continue.
airline put her in a hotel for the night and then on the following day flew her to Granada in Spain. The travel agent apologized to Georgina and gave her a free ticket for her next holiday. "It was just a misunderstanding," said Georgina. "I don't blame anyone. The travel agent just misheard me. I'm certainly not complaining. They've given me a free holiday in Australia. Let's hope they don't send me a ticket to Australia."
Okay, so very good in reading. Good job. Next. So you will going to find more vocabulary, right? So that you can learn more. But in reading, very good. So, keep up the good work. We are done in this lesson. So, what do you learn for this day? For this in this lesson, Anne? Again?
I learned about the vocabularies in about tourist and practice listening skills, reading skills also.
Okay, so your reading skills and listening skills. So you practice that one. Okay, and how you can describe the photos here. What are they doing? And some of the vocabularies. So you can write down in your notes. And also this one, stressed. Word are stressed. And okay. And okay. So we are done. And let's go to our new lesson. So let's go to our unit 6D, tourism. So that we will going to practice now reading. Okay, we have more here. Reading. So let's begin. You can see it.
Yes,
Okay, so what is our lesson for today?
it's holiday without parents.
Okay, I can understand a text about holidays without parents. So let's learn. So what do you want? What do you want to, if you are celebrating your holiday with your parents or with your friends?
Um, the first one looked more enjoyable.
Okay. So, wait a minute. So, Anne, I asked you a question. If during the holiday, what do you want to, who is the one you want to be with, your parents or your friends during holiday?
I think it's
Your family or your friends?
my family.
It's your family, right? So you can spend time with your family first. And if you have extra time, so just go with your friends and enjoy also, right? It's very happy to enjoy and be with them, with your families, right? So thank you for that answer. Now let's go to task 1. Describe the pictures, then say which holiday looks more enjoyable and why. So describe picture 1 first.
It's a picture with a lot of people are dancing and screaming. There are a lot of colorful lights around them, and it looks very exciting and really cheerful.
Okay, so it seems they are in the disco, right? In the party. So they are dancing and have fun. How about number 2?
Um, with a backpack, he is in a peaceful field with maybe the sea ahead, and there are some fence on it. Maybe this is an island, and he looks really peaceful and enjoy his own holiday.
Okay. So she is enjoying its the holiday on its own. So she is traveling alone. So she has going to adventure, okay, in the mountainside or in the beach side, right? So walking like Dora, where she will going to go backpack, backpack. So you know Dora, Ann? You know who is Dora?
No.
No, you don't know who is Dora, the cartoon character. So she is always finding the treasure. So she has always have a backpack on when she's where she's go. Okay, if you want to go in on an adventure, so you will get your backpack on you, so you can go and put all of your stuff. So what do you want to use when you are traveling, right? So, so you want also to travel on your own?
Yeah.
You want also. So you are so adventurous also, right? So you have to be careful. So because nowadays it's very hard to travel if you have if you are alone. But you have to be independent also. So you can. Sorry, my daughter is on the back. She's watching me. Okay. So so she thought you cannot see her. Maybe you will going to shock if you can see the kid there in my back. Okay, let's continue. All right. So that's it. Okay, so here, which holiday looks more enjoyable? What do you think?
I think it's the first one because we can enjoy with our friends.
So you enjoy also going to that place, dancing. You also want like that. You also going there if there is a party. You love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes. So it's very different, okay? So it's very enjoyable also to have a party with your friends. It's very very enjoyable. So also with dancing, you can dance, you can eat with your friends. But here number 2, it's very relaxing, right? So you can stress out, you can relax. So if you are stressed, if you are finished to have a party with your friends, you can go also in the beach to relax, right? So you choose both if you want. So but it's very enjoyable if you choose number 1. Okay. So now let's go to our vocabulary. Was it?
Coast. Coastal.
Okay, so coastal.
Coastal.
Okay. Ay, wait a minute. So coastal is of or near a coast. So you see the picture. So you can say the girl is in the coastal because it's near a coast. It's near the sea. It's near the water. It's near the ocean. So that you can say that coastal. Coastal. Okay?
Yeah.
That is coastal. Coastal area near in the seashore. Coastal. Next. Okay, here. Oh, I cannot see. Wait a minute. So this one.
Yeah.
You can see?
Yeah.
I know. So coastal near in the ocean or in the sea. So the house is near the coastal. So coastal. Next.
Path.
Path.
Okay, path. A way or track that is built or is made by the action of people walking. So that is a path that you can make if you a track that is built. Okay, way or track that is built or is made by the action of people walking. So you see in the second picture there is a path that someone is walking there. Okay, you can call that path. So you can say follow the path going to the coastal. Okay, so that's this one. The second picture. You see there is a path here where the girl is walking. So the people usually make that one, the path. Next,
Negotiate.
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 So to try to reach an agreement by formal discussion. So negotiate. So if you have a business, you can negotiate with your partners or the other investors. So to have an agreement with your business. Okay, negotiate. Next,
Judge.
Judge.
okay, judge. To form an opinion about somebody, something based on an opinion you have. So the judge is in the court if you have they are the one who gave opinion who is right and wrong, right? Form an opinion about somebody or something. Or also if you are judgmental, right? If you're judging someone, so it depends with your opinion. Oh, she is very good. So the girl is very good. She is always giving some food in the other people, right? So you judge her or judge him, okay, based on your opinion or based on the information you have. Okay, if you know that someone is talking behind your back, so you can say she is very judgmental person, right? So that is judge. Hello, Anne. Hello, Anne. I cannot hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Anne, it's already time. I have next class. Let's continue this next meeting, okay? We will continue the vocabulary. So, thank you so much, Anne, for tonight. Have a good night. Come on. Great job, as
Thanks for
always.
tonight. Goodbye,
Very good.
teacher.
Bye. Good night, Anne.